Alright, folks, welcome back once again to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney with Grumpy Magician.
Evening all.
Both of us are dying, and so is Discord, so I'm sure everything will be fine.
I can't wait for us to get 15 minutes in,
Yeah.
and then Discord just craps out again.
Yeah, so, for any unaware, Discord has had severe API issues all day, which has resulted in it just not functioning. So, if anything happens and audio sounds bad, or we just disappear, that's why.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I reason, as I said in one of the servers, this is just them going, hey, people aren't taking the update we pushed out with our iffy UI changes. Let's just cause a definitely unintended issue that requires everyone to update.
I
Now everyone is forced to use that new UI.
I have not had issues with the new UI personally. The only weird one has been why is the server list so small now? That's my only complaint.
My two are the box in the bottom left.
Oh, yeah, that's a little too big. Yeah.
Looks like it's it looks like it's over the top of things.
Mm-hmm.
So by instinct, I'm just like, I should be able to minimize this. Why can't I minimize that so I can see what's underneath it? And the same for, like, you know, the bar at the top of a channel where it's like, here's the topic thing and the pins and so on.
Yes.
If you ever have something overlap with it, like, say, the emotes to respond to a message, that goes partially underneath. And it just ends up looking like that bar, again, is just over the top of the window, and you should be able to minimize that. Ooh.
Gotcha.
Fucks with me, it does.
I can't quite get it to replicate myself unless there's a secondary update that does that. Which is possible. Alright, well, let's get in here.
I apologize if I hit my mic at all. I'm currently got this new setup going and cables are a bit wonky.
That's fine. I have never been able to fully gate out because I don't have like a mic arm. So anytime I like pick up the cup for water or anything like that, and I forget to press the mute button, it comes through. So that's one more.
Usually, so before I had my cable properly set up to follow the arm, but now because of how it's set up, it can't. It just kind of goes across the desk a bit. Which means anytime I move the
grab the wire
or go to press something, I can end up smacking the wire, which in turn, of course, smacks the microphone. Yeah, fun times.
Okay, so where were we? So last time we finished up court with Old Bag. We came back in, started checking stuff out. There's only one person who gets in.
We found out about the kid on the pictures.
Yeah.
And the director and the producer, as well as some others, were here. But everybody got bribed.
Hush money.
To not tell anyone about them. And then I think Penny is the only person here at the moment.
That we have met, yeah, because we ran around and talked to everyone else. She's in charge of the security station because Old Bag is currently detained.
Yeah. Oh, and she's sealed up the gap, and then we...
Oh yeah, we then opened it again.
Immediately undid her work. You know, like good law-abiding lawyers.
Lawyers do, yeah.
Sure.
To be fair, it was a cardboard box with some tape. So...
Yeah.
Minimal effort. Okay. So... we finished talking to Penny here, right? Yeah, we did all that stuff. Where should we head off to next? Found her in the employee area originally. That's also where we reopened the hole.
Yeah, so we checked Studio 2, we checked Studio 1, because Studio 2 was the
Producer.
one with the
but-
lodge.
Yeah.
I guess the detention center? We didn't go there yet to see.
I think we checked in with Powers briefly, but he might have some more information, yeah. Let's just double check, let's just go. Yeah, okay, we got both of these here. Fanboy and Director. He's how we found out the Director was present.
Okay.
Might have
Guess
to...
we go to...
Someone may have entered in through the hole we created, is my thought process.
Yeah, maybe we've given them enough time. So that'd be...
Employee area?
Right, yeah, that's the employee area.
Yep.
For some reason I thought that was Studio 1.
Well, it's because it's right under outside Studio 1, so your brain sees a studio.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Here in the dressing room, maybe? Oh, found someone.
dressing room. Okay. I forgot they talked like this! Okay.
Is this man speaking leet speak?
Yes, okay. So there's 3 more characters, at least, that I remember. There's one that you'll definitely want and one I definitely want. This one is also potentially harmful on the voice, so I'm going to eat this bullet for you because you ate Oldback.
Fair.
WTF! Who are you dudes, LMAO? This is going to destroy me. Oh, this is the other one. Okay.
Huh.
Yep.
That's a character design.
Yep. This is the other
Why does
one.
his cap have a top knot?
Don't ask questions.
Uh-huh. We...
Let me get the actual voice
Wait,
for this character.
You first. You. You look pretty suspicious to me.
Whatever, labors. Just read that name. How could you not know the great salmonella?
Oh, it hurts.
Yep.
Oh, it hurts.
I make the elite shows. The Steel Samurai. Mine. RTFC. Read the film credits.
I've never heard that one.
Nope, that's a new one.
Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You looked so... I'm sorry.
Oh no, quite alright, really, it's fine, Ruffle. Well, that's...
What is it?
Well, on closer inspection. Oh dear.
Nope. Back up.
Leave, get out. Oh yeah. Lover.
Officer, this one right
This
here.
one right here.
Get him. He did it.
Yep. This is the guy. Might not have been the murder, but he did something.
He's done something.
God, some of these I've never seen. Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay? Because that costume rocks.
Jesus, I haven't seen Roxas in so long.
I had not before playing this game.
Yeah, that's an old one. Roxas? What? Hey, you're trolling.
Huh? Lol, buffer overrun. You triggered my creative powers. I'm failing to stay in voice for this because it hurts too much.
This is causing
So many
severe
flashbacks.
amounts of psychic damage. Yeah, flashbacks, pain.
Remember the early
I knew a
2000s?
guy who typed like this in instant messages.
Remember
Jesus
before
Christ.
phones had keyboards?
Yeah,
It was a time.
I remember. I remember the good old days of keypad and having to manually input each letter. And then we got past that, and there were people like this that kept,
Kept
on
doing it.
using that
Yep.
kind of stuff. It's just like, come on. We've moved on to better times.
You can use letters. It doesn't save you time anymore.
Hell, it takes more time because of hold inputs
Yep.
and menus.
But here we are. Back in 2001. Alright. Yes, yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Ruffle Lamau.
To be honest, good on them for avoiding just going with the classic, which was both of them combined. Just
The Ruffle
straight
Mouth.
up ruffle now.
Yeah. Pink
Okay.
Princess? Yep, we're right there with you, Phoenix. We're right there with you.
Why is it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo?
Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Alright, well, here we are.
Especially with this guy.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Just quick, alright, nothing's up. Oh, the mirror's updated. Oh, a few things updated. The bag hasn't.
Well, we've had the court case, right? So,
Oh, yeah. So, they're roughly the same. Let's see. So, he just has the day of the crime available. So, we should go through and see what Sal gives us.
Yep. Come on, Sal. You got anything to give us, Salmonella?
Yeah. The day of the crime.
Anything to give?
Anything at all? I wish to exit this mortal coil.
Give me a swift death
Yeah.
in Minecraft.
Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who yous are. The security lady told you about us, huh? That's right. A pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Oh, then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch, open parentheses.
Oh. I just passively took that in, and then you said it
The
all, and I was
modern
like, holy shit, he did actually just use fucking emoticons.
in his speech, yes.
Oh my god. I have a painful fear that he's going to do an actual XD at some point.
He very well might. T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, sucksores. I hate missing out on food. Okay, so you're a little bit older than me. You might know this. Why is it always ors on the end?
So Oars is. I remember there being two different ones. Like, over here it was also kind of awkward.
Hmm.
But it was also used in some places as what was just kind of taken from, I think, from, you know, like the various Japanese face emoticons.
Hmm.
Oars was someone bowing.
Yeah, that I still see. But I've never understood it as like a suffix.
So it was a rocks oars was that rocks and then bowing in appreciation kind of thing.
Okay.
And then Suxors is just an extra way, like a bit of a higher level of
Slump to the
damn,
ground.
that sucks.
Yeah. Okay. Well, learn something new every day, kids.
The internet's dumb.
Yeah. I mean, this is pre-internet. Alright. Yep, go.
There was a part of my course that talks about internet language and the development slang and so on.
Sure, that was
So
a
much
fun
of it
time.
doesn't make sense.
Let's
It's-
not talk about how things have developed in the modern age.
Long story short, any kind of phrase where you're like, man, that seems weird to say. Yeah, it is. Someone dumb said it somewhere once.
Someone
and
thought it
the
was
forum
funny.
Picked it up and ran with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
But
well,
we still have Rufflecopter because of Arby and the Chief.
I never knew the source, but I'll believe you. Alright, back to this gentleman. I hate missing out on food.
Nick, what does Suxors mean?
Thank you, Maya. No idea.
Am I just gumshoe in that conversation there? Like, there's Maya and Phoenix who are just like, what's that? I don't know. And then I'm over here as fucking 30-year-olds just like, ah, damn kids.
Yeah. Well, as we've discussed, Phoenix is like the most normie you can be. He doesn't understand anything outside
True.
of the most basic things.
He is absolute normie. Maya's slipping into weebdom.
Yep.
And then we've got Sal here, who has spent far too much time
He-
arguing on forums.
He's the 4chan weeb.
He is the guy who is arguing over why fan service actually adds to the meaning of the anime.
Careful there.
it's important. Hey, I'm a VTuber. The people I'm insulting here are the same people who watch me.
Careful, you're gonna start a
And
fight.
they already, if they watch me, they have already had me going, hey, you're trash. But same.
That sticks together.
Yeah. Remember, it's trash can, not trash cannot.
Perfect.
Alright.
Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Their Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. He's telling the truth. That meeting gives him an alibi. Alright. Now we have the producer. See if we can get some names.
This producer.
Yeah, about the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills, all the way. Scary, though. Sweats. I don't think he actually says this one. I think this one is actually meant to be text, but I can never be sure. They brought the studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. Right, and the bigwigs. Who are these bigwigs? Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning?
I'm still just trying to process. What's the pun in D. Vasquez?
I feel like it's a name that I've heard elsewhere.
I mean, Vasquez is all over the place.
Yeah.
Alien, for example, Vasquez is the best character. Oh, sorry, Aliens. I'm gonna need to see what they're like.
Yeah. Doing a quick speed check. But, okay. There's some people pushing some, like... There's, like, 3 paragraphs here, so this one's a contested take, it looks like. Moving on.
Good boy.
Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. This episode is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, by the way.
Kondo Bango Niwa. Grande sponsor there for Christmas. Just roll credits immediately.
Thank you all for tuning in. Bye. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension, so it's... Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. We're all gray-haired geezers. Scout, you wanna take a look in that mirror there, boss? Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Phoenix, if there's one thing you should have learned from the last case, is that anyone who's a bigwig is not a reliable witness.
I mean, I just don't trust this guy.
I mean, he is giving us the constant side squint.
Like, side squints. Those sweats, like, this... That's what it is. He feels like one of the NPCs in LA Noire. It's just, I'll be talking fine, and then there's one sentence, and suddenly it's, I'm looking off over here, and I don't know, was that me? No, couldn't have been.
Would you like to press X to doubt? Alright. Anything you want to show the guy?
Don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, only things would really be the spear or the photo, but I don't think we'll get anything out of those from him.
No. Well, shall we look elsewhere then?
Bye.
Yep, later, dude. Back out into the employee area. Right to the left. Yep, still open.
Yeah, that one's still open.
Alright, back
to the main gate.
Yep. Penny, nothing new. Over towards the studio, I guess?
Yeah, I guess check Studio 2, see if anyone's turned up there.
Yep. Outside Studio 2. Oh, here our text.
Here we go.
October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted. Crash.
Yeah, Nick, what was that noise?
Sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be
think
inside.
that's trailer.
No, it really isn't. It's a house.
Hello? Concerned dots?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
I'm not sure we should be barging in. You want to stop breaking in?
Open up! Like, kicks on the door.
So you want to stop breaking into places now? Huh. It's locked. We found that before, Phoenix, but I guess, you don't have to click on the door, so they gotta put it here somewhere.
What? Don't we have a key?
No. There's probably one in the guard station at the main gate.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it.
If they'll let us. I mean... Penny's job security is not great already. I'm sure she'll help us out.
We also have a card. We could just do the classic card on the lock, wedge it open.
You know...
Like,
Yeah. I don't expect Maya to know that one, considering her upbringing. I don't
know.
I don't. You know, that's fair.
Like, girl is a thief in the making. Also, oh god.
Oh, where have you gone? Back to the main gate?
I made it back to the main gate.
Alright. Oh, she's back. Oh no.
Aha! You again. How rude. Acting like you've seen a ghost.
You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess that would rule out her being the murderer. So she might be
Got
one
her on
now.
stilts.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, she's definitely about to be by the look on her face. Anyway, where's Penny? Did you Masatsu her
Yeah.
thinking she was the kid?
Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. That's going down in the book of grudges. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
Sure, I'm talking a lot for someone with sealed lips.
Don't antagonize her, Maya.
Maya, you an idiot, aren't you?
Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much. Oh,
Okay.
so we can examine the
God.
security booth, or we can talk to her for two things.
Just gonna slide on past that security booth.
Good old click.
Looking for a key.
Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras.
Hey, no touching.
Guess I'd better investigate there later. We must distract. Alright.
This is why we should have broken into there earlier, Nick. Come on.
Oh, you're
Strike while the iron is hot.
Oh, we should have just taken all the keys, you're right.
Exactly. Oblivion style. Don't just leave things lying around. You never know when they could be useful.
Oh, but I never expect any point into strength.
God damn it, Nick. Do I have to do everything? She just rolls up her sleeves.
Yep.
Fucking yoked under one sleeve.
The we can do it picture, but it's just like massively blown out. Right, well,
Alright,
let's get through these.
let's see what we can get out of her.
The fanboy. About that kid you said you saw.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. That's
Oh.
the Satsuno Hado, Nick.
Yeah.
That shit's dangerous.
Die 1,000 deaths.
I need just a really simple edit of her, just either with the 10 symbol behind her, or the full, like, you know, when they have the kanji, 4 kind of spots of kanji of it going bam, bam, bam,
Yeah.
bam across the screen. I need that surrounding her.
We need someone to take Akuma in MVC3 and mod Old Bag over him.
Perfect.
There we go. The director, et al. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder.
If I see him again, I am taking him down.
She's gonna kill everybody.
Nick, I think she's losing it.
I don't know if she had it, Maya.
Alright. I'm just gonna... Hey, you know... Definitely wouldn't piss you off if we showed you the photo that caused you to get dragged away, right?
It might. Do you want to do it?
I'm curious.
Alright, let's present it. So have a look at this photograph. I have a feeling she's not going to
Every
respond.
time I do it makes me... Oh god, she's got a knife.
Yep. I have a feeling she's not going to respond well to anything I show her now. Phoenix is just like, no, I'm not. You can't make me. Web!
I need to see if I can get the Prowler soundbite just for whenever she turns up.
I don't know if I know that one.
I know Hallie's used it a few times. It's just Prowler from Spider-Verse.
Oh,
Bunch
yes.
of people like Tara and so on using it as just a menacing
The
sound.
brrrr.
Yeah, exactly.
What? Where to next, Chief?
Employee area?
Yeah, see if Penny's falling back.
I guess we're just kind of bouncing between them.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, here's the one that I was expecting to harm voices potentially. Hey, kid. This is who I originally thought Sal was.
okay.
Alright, I got this one.
Katana.
Yep.
Camera. Another top knot cap. All right.
Beeb.
Hey. Hey, wait.
I'll bet he came in right through that drain. What makes you think that, Phoenix?
Is it just me or is she taller for this shot?
She might be. Maya's height is in, like, flux at all times, I think.
It's probably just me imagining it, but I immediately saw him. It's just like, she feels taller. She's standing on tiptoes to seem bigger than the kid.
It's possible.
Hey, Kiddo? What's your name, sport?
I know where she's going with this.
I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
Uh-huh? But you are a kid. You rude little brat. It's no way to talk to an adult.
You're technically not quite there yet, Maya.
I don't.
I'm surprised Phoenix didn't speak up on that one.
Yeah.
I don't see no adults here.
Hippie fashion chick. Actually, I guess it depends on where you are in Japan, right? For when you're classified as an adult. Expands, right? So maybe.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
But once again, hippie fashion chick. Why does everyone call her a hippie? I feel like this is translating from something in Japanese, and they just didn't know what to use for it.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's just something about the robes.
Mm-hmm.
Like calling someone a yokel or something. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp. And pretty mad. I don't know if she's mad right now, Phoenix. I think she's about to have, like, a breakdown.
Yeah. Who's crying, Phoenix? Come on, man.
I'm Cody. Cody Hackins.
That one's a bit less subtle.
Yeah.
Than the is.
little less.
Call me Kitty-O again. I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer.
You have your katana on your back, you won't even be able to pull us out.
Well, as the animation shows, he can't.
Yeah. You, son, are the problem. You
Ins-
are the weeb trash.
Insert I have the power of God in anime on my side, kid, but it's this guy.
Oh, he absolutely would be someone to do that.
Yeah.
Right,
Alright.
kid.
Yep.
What do you know?
What about the Steel Samurai? So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai?
How dare you utter that name, evildoer?
What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai's side.
Ha! Ha ha ha! You can't fool me.
Okay. And what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8?
Ha, easy. Like some fries with that.
Not bad, kiddio.
Watch it.
What are they doing? Phoenix is...
Shut up, Nick.
Yep.
Your internal monologue is too loud for our debate.
Phoenix is the adult watching two kids discuss Skibbity Toilet.
Oh. Man.
Yeah.
I mean, you're right.
Yeah.
Man.
But it just hurts.
Yeah, that just hurts because I'm now just looking back on my childhood like... Fuck, were we that bad?
The frame of reference. Well, what happened? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day?
Nuts.
You were here, weren't you?
Nuts.
Did you see anything?
He
Question mark?
always, the Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
Right, I'm just gonna go ahead and put down in the notes that the Steel Samurai lost. This kid can't lie for shit.
Yep.
Okay. What?
But no way am I telling you losers.
But wait.
Let me go.
Dots.
Yep.
He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out.
Bottle? Just got you were on the roll there.
I was on the roll and I was just like, Mort.
Yep. Why was this sitting there, I wonder? Found on a table in the employee area. The label reads sleeping pills.
Why were these sleeping pills on the table outside where Will Powers went to sleep?
Yep.
Hmm.
Unthinkable. Anyway, what was that kid saying?
He saw everything.
Now it's silent.
Alright. Hey Sal, you still being weird in here?
Probably. Into the dress.
Yep. He still is.
Cool. He's got
Nothing
nothing
new
to
with him.
Nope. Get out of here.
Don't make eye contact with Olbag. Don't make eye contact with Olbag.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Huh? Where's that old windbag?
Odd of her to leave her post. Well, she locked in the Masatsu, and now she's just tracking the kid.
Yeah. Just see her on the other side of the gate. Kid runs past. She starts floating after him, knee raised.
Scooby-Doo sequence.
Yeah. Hey! Nick, that was her.
Stop, whippersnapper.
But she actually is.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Natch.
That's a new one.
Yeah, I've got nothing on that one.
Quick Google. What is this?
Oh, that's
Oh,
the sound of her tripping.
oh, okay. It is also a shorthand for naturally, apparently.
Huh? I'll put that in a folder alongside fetch. Oh, she tripped.
Maya sure looks happy. Well, she can't Misatsu Maya now, Phoenix.
True. Phoenix, she has slipped. She is now minus frames. We can punish her.
Alright, well, let's grab this key before she gets back.
Yep.
On the building.
Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station.
Good idea.
Thieving dots. Oh. This is it, Nick. The trailer key.
Key to that trailer in Studio 2. It's really not a trailer.
It's real. It doesn't have wheels. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick?
Trailer key slipped into pocket. That's definitely the words you use when you're borrowing something.
Yep. Fair enough. Right. Let's get out of here before Old Bag catches the kid.
Yep. Back to outside Studio 1.
Studio
Outside
2.
Studio 2. Slide on over here and examine this door. Wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. Dots. Open. Well, what did you expect? Key.
Great. Let's go, Nick.
She seems eager all of a sudden.
Oh, I wonder what things I can steal from this one. Well, you first, Nick. They might have a gun.
This is just... This whole game is just the story of Maya improving as a thief. Background.
Yeah, that's why there's the Professor Layton crossover down the line. It's actually trying to catch her for her blatant criminal activities.
Perfect. Have you seen the
how much evidence she's stolen?
Have you seen the chart of the Phoenix Wright timeline?
No.
Give me a minute. This is important. Just get this here real quick. Okay. Save this. Oh, I'll put it on stream and then I'll also just send it to you for speed.
Sure.
That's my... Change my entire stream back.
Nice.
Fit this. Fit to screen. And I'm gonna send this to you. Not that. Here you go. The left side in particular is the relevant piece of information.
One, two, three. Phoenix goes to Britain and doesn't go to Britain.
Going to Britain makes Phoenix
Britain
lose his
makes
sanity.
Phoenix lose.
And he starts punching people.
Huh.
Yep.
So Britain leads to Marvel vs. Capcom.
Exactly.
All right.
Makes perfect sense.
Also, I like that the Apollo
Yeah.
gets brain damage
I-
is what leads to further Apollo games.
I don't know what that fully entails, yeah. Apollo has one game with his name on it before it goes back to Phoenix.
Huh.
And then I don't know what this golf game is. I assume it's a random golf game that Capcom made for like the PSP or something.
I have to assume that's a mobile game.
Yeah. All right. There's some more memes for you, folks. All right. Time to
Alright.
open this door and get shot. Ah, not that eager. All right. Trailer.
The trailer.
This one's all you. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer.
I understand the pun now. I also understand wanting to play her.
There you go, yep.
It is absolutely supposed to be Diva.
Yep, it's Diva-esque, is what people suggested.
Yeah. Dots. Someone's in here.
What did you actually? We
Before
heard that!
Came in. We heard noises in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and, I see. Dots. And who might you? Dee Vasquez, the producer.
Dee Vasquez is quite beautiful.
Do you like the butterfly pattern on the
Sleeves.
kind of sheer layer? Yeah.
Now let's have a look around the room, shall we? She's got the biggest bottle of aloe vera you've ever seen.
Say, what is that? Like, it's either that or that's the fucking nuclear waste from The Simpsons. So it looks like we have window, whiteboard,
Table. trash
posters
can.
on the right side, table and the bin, yeah.
Yeah. Left to right.
Left to right.
Window. Glass is frosted. Can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. No, nothing, Phoenix,
Don't
right?
say that. In Phoenix, right? Getting sent to the wall.
I know nothing about that series except I took great pleasure in listening to people get very annoyed about it in voice around the end of it.
Oh, I tried it.
Mhm.
My brother, very into it.
Mhm.
So I went up to stay at his one time, and he went, "All right, here's the plan for you." And he sat me down in front of his computer and went, "Cool. Here's all of Game of Thrones season 1 and 2. Get through it." I was just like, "Man, this is slow as fuck. This is boring."
Yeah.
Yeah. If I say I get the feeling I am not the target audience for that show.
Well, I don't know if anyone was by the end of it, but
Yeah. Oh, I suppose that is the other thing I sampled from it. Aussie Man Reviews. It is this Australian guy giving very blunt and, well, Aussie reviews of the show. So it's just like him talking about Danny being a bit off and a bit dumb with some of her decisions and so on for like the last 2 seasons.
ugh. All right. Well,
Right.
whiteboard.
Whiteboard.
Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. Is that what that is?
Okay.
Looks like a football
Yes.
game plan, but okay.
I guess it could be panels being moved around, but
Yeah, maybe. Got some figures for how much the set costs. Can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Those are expensive. You gotta pay somebody to paint that, Phoenix. Takes time.
Yeah,
Paint's expensive.
costs a surprising amount.
And someone drops it,
Uh,
and then you have to start all over.
Oh god. Forever having flashbacks to. I think I've mentioned the girl who sheared clean through a screw.
Yes.
Fucking. How, by sitting on something, do you shear a screw? It's metal!
Budget
These
cuts
are
are hitting
thick
us all.
screws! Oh my god. Alright.
Posters.
Go for the posters.
Another old movie poster. Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell does samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Alright, Phoenix, you need to understand. Samurai were a lot less fighty for most of their time in existence and a lot more tax absorbance. The best way I can put it.
Also, adored poetry.
Yep.
Loved a good haiku. Oh my god. That movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know.
Singing Samurai stars. What's next? Ninja Ballet? I mean, I'm sure people would watch
If
that.
he was going to do that, he'd have to dance with women, and he's specifically against that, so I think
Yeah.
that's off the cards.
I didn't catch what you were meaning until halfway through.
Right. Next one, Samurai Summer.
Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. Poster's quite old.
Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great.
Typical summer romance. Samurai on a horse? It's not that weird.
Again, you need to brush up on your samurai stories, Phoenix.
He saw Seven Samurai, and that's what he knows. That's all he's got.
I don't think he even has that. I'm gonna go on a limb and say he has The Last Samurai.
Starring Tom Cruise.
Yeah, and what was the Keanu Reeves one?
Oh, I don't know.
47 Ronin,
Maybe.
I think. And it's just like, cool, that's all I need to know about samurai.
And Dynamite
Last but not
Samurai.
least.
Very excited for why this one's called that. Old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. Guess Mr. Hammer
Please
used to
tell
be
me
quite the
swords
star.
were just made out of dynamite.
He's so good, I hope so. Maya doesn't have any trivia for this one.
Ah, that's the one I wanted to know.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Alright, so table and bin.
Yep. Table. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. What is this bottle? What?
Okay.
What is
Don't
this?
get to know about the bottle of toxic slurry.
It genuinely just reminds me when I was in retail and I would go through the health food stuff and there would be those gigantic bottles of aloe vera drinks and they look like that. Alright, trash can. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some papered cups and crumpled documents.
That's fingerprints and information. That's
Open the
like two
document.
of the biggest clues we could get.
Yeah. Alright, well. Let's see what the
Miss
lady's got.
Vasquez.
Where were you on the day of the crime?
Where is she?
Where's Rachel? I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder.
Dots. More dots.
Vasquez?
script.
Excuse me?
Script. I'm looking for a script.
Script?
The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. Dots.
You can hear the slow like look at each other out of the corner of their eyes, like, what do we do?
Mm-hmm.
We're getting nowhere fast. Right.
Okay.
Steel Samurai.
We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Dots. And more dots.
Miss Vasquez?
It's on TV. Every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick! She's telling us to go watch TV? Enough of her.
Hey, don't get mad at me!
Hey, well, she's gonna be fun when she ends up on the stand.
Yep. The director. About the director. Sal Manella, was it? What, exactly is his role here? He's the director. You just said it.
Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Dots. Nick? Are all people in the entertainment business this weird?
Just now asking that question, Maya. After everyone else we've been through. And the answer is
I
yes.
think we can safely say everyone in this world is weird.
You know what? Yeah, we don't have to exclude just the entertainment business. It's starting to look like it, yeah.
Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yes.
If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? Dots. More dots.
The amount of smoke she's puffing out, like, we shouldn't be able to see in this.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see the smoke pouring out from the lock
Yeah.
before we heard the noise. I don't think I like her.
Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. All right.
She can sense fear, you know.
Exactly, yeah. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Vasquez's memo added to the court record. Memo reads, bring me the script for episode 13. Alright, well,
Right. I guess we need to get that before
yep.
she opens up about anything else.
Let's go find Sal.
Sal!
He's in the employee area, so back to the gate.
Okay, then change to the employee area, then into the dressing room,
Alright.
then
Present.
Just check. You have?
Nope, nothing.
Yeah, nothing we need to talk about.
Alright, here's this piece of paper. Your boss gave it to us to give it to you. Here, I got this from the producer. Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13. Oh, where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Sweat. Uh-oh. My ass is pwned if I don't find it. Shakes. I don't know if I've ever seen pwned with a 0 in it before. That's new.
Yeah, it's usually just PWN. Nick. It might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been.
I agree. Alright, time to go hunting. Well,
Right, so back to the other studio because he was eating lunch there.
yep. Gate. Outside Studio 1. Into Studio 1. Oh, here we are.
No.
Oh.
Oh, inside Studio 1?
Yeah.
We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. I guess his chair then?
Yeah, that's probably the director's chairs, I was assuming.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these.
Director. Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere?
Okay, Yawn decided then to come out,
Maya opened her mouth, and so did you.
apparently. Aha! Found it, Nick! The script!
Why is it so dirty?
Ooh. Yeah, that looks damp.
It's bad.
Maya, put that down. You might get an infection.
Yeah. That's where the salmonella comes from.
True.
Good work. Script placed in pocket. There's the whole thing. The big pockets.
Damn, huge pockets.
Uh-huh. Back across the studio!
Back to Studio 2.
Yeah, just take it straight to her, yeah.
Back into the trailer. Miss Vasquez.
Sent
Your
the script. Here, we found it. Your script.
Ah,
Script handed to D. Vasquez.
reading dots.
Concerned dots. You're not gonna talk to us?
Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Dots. Powers lawyers. Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but
She is, though.
Dots. You wanted to know about the day of the murder. Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. Dots. You know there was a meeting here at noon.
Yes, with the director and the people from the network.
Correct. Now, listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked.
The path? The map, I guess? For the tree?
Oh, we can back out of it. That's
Oh,
just
okay.
concluding.
Oh, because we concluded the
present.
present. Okay. Okay, then the talk has the blocked path. Alright, the blocked path. The day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked?
You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct?
Mr. Monkey?
The monkey with the broken head.
Oh, right, that. What an original name.
Oh, that's quite a bit larger than it looked in the picture.
Yeah!
Okay. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3 o'clock. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Oh, okay.
Yep, when she throws that out.
Alright, you're the mobster.
Uh-huh.
Using this place to launder money? Can I do the sultry voice with the... Yeah,
The
see?
Italian added to it, it's difficult.
I mean, with Italian on, you can do the nice simple just... Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. But we want some gangster on it.
Okay, yeah, that might be hard to do. Because
Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. See? No.
you just gotta go for the like 1930s like Hollywood voice. That's the one.
Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1. See? I don't, you know what? That's it. It's going to be sultry, and the way you tell she's a mobster is just the occasional. See?
The quiet whispered "C."
She can't help it. She used to be full gangster and is keeping it in check. Thus, I've decided is the new canon.
Frickin' Moxie for Borderlands.
Yeah. Yeah, actually. What? Oh, wow. I cannot go high pitch at the moment. It's true. The crane came just after 3 to move the head, see? We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story.
But wait, what if the head fell over after 2:30? And you could have gone to Studio 1.
2:30. The time of death. Thoughts. Very well. Come.
Yep, I was right there with you.
Another one I need to get a soundbite of.
It's probably around, pretty easy to grab.
That one's got to be somewhere in my list. Dots. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking.
What's with the talking clocks in this game? I just want to put that out there. This is the third one.
They can't animate an actual clock,
You know.
so therefore no clocks in this universe.
There we go. It is a monkey, after all.
Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Huh? Nick, it stopped at 2:15.
2:15.
That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent.
Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30.
See? Goodbye. See, there it was. She couldn't help it.
Yep. Mr. Monkey's head data has been added to the court record.
What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished.
Sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy.
Cool. Glad to see we've just given up immediately.
Alright, gang, let's plan our funerals.
Yeah.
Maya, I hear you like burgers. How do you feel about us working at McDonald's? Back to the office. October 18th. Wright & Co. Law Office. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. I don't know who this is. I have no idea.
Okay, vague voice for now.
Yep.
It's a little early for giving up, don't you think?
Huh?
Oh. On the bank on Mia.
Yeah, possible. Yeah.
You've got one lead.
Oh,
Now
there we go.
Mia, welcome back.
Yeah, good time in. Yeah, it's you. What took you so long? Phoenix, she's dead. Cut her some slack.
Sorry, Phoenix. Being processed through the afterlife kinda took me some time. You know, I held it off to help you solve my murder. Sorry I haven't been around for a couple weeks. God.
The road is 10,000 miles long.
Yeah. You know how long it takes me to get up here? That's so many stairs. I mean, Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble.
Right. Oh, wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble. You did just say that.
I'd say so.
What did you mean we have one lead?
The boy, of course.
See something.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything.
What?
But no way am I telling you losers.
I don't know. He didn't sound like he was gonna help us at all. Phoenix! You gotta do something here, bud.
He's also a kid.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really easy to either A, bribe him into talking, or B, crush him so that he gives it up through fear and cowardice.
Perfect. Just like walk up to the
Endless
cardboard.
vigilance under the Emperor's watch, brother.
Walk over the cardboard cut out of old bag. In the Masatsu pose.
Just bring the cardboard cutout over, put it down in front of him, and pull out your phone. Just, I've got her number, you know. Got it off of Edgeworth. I could call her here. Just, no, God, no, not again.
My favorite thought, now that you said that, is she gave it to Edgeworth, and Edgeworth's just like, here, you, take this. What is this? Don't worry, don't ask.
Yeah, just I had this in my pockets. Hold on to it for me. Just hands over the number. Never returns again.
Alright,
I'm
forward.
sure you can find.
No, I was just saying go. You're good.
I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix.
Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before.
As you should be. You're going to die. They have the mob involved.
Yep. Well, back we go. Let's find the kid.
Oh, here we go.
She is again. October 18th, Global Studios, main gate.
Oh, I was right. I was just going off of her animation.
Yep, she's going. What's wrong?
Smoker's lung. Whippersnapper.
He's been chasing that boy this whole time.
When I catch him,
Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him.
I got a hostage now. Whippersnapper.
Uh-oh.
Old bag, you need to remember where the line is.
Yep. A hostage? So,
Hey,
a hostage. We want to go straight to that.
let's talk about the hostage first.
What's this about a hostage?
When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one.
Kinda hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing.
Phoenix, the hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we gave him that.
Good idea. Miss Oldbag, might I...
No. I'm catching that brat. If it's the last thing I do.
Phoenix, I could just possess her and kill her. Like, we can be done with this. Hey, as a ghost, you know how easy it is to induce cardiac arrest? She'd be down in a heartbeat. Or, well, less than that, I suppose. Or I suppose you could trade something with her. Do you have anything you might trade with her?
Trade. Where's Edgeworth's phone number? I wonder.
Oh, God.
Um,
Okay, I was worried it was going to come up with a dialogue choice and we could just throw Edgeworth under the bus.
What do we have that we can give her? I don't know if we have anything yet.
Let me see. Sleeping pills. Yeah, nothing at the moment. Just evidence, which is all evidence we don't want to give up.
Gotta find something, I guess, somewhere.
Well, where'd the kid go?
Fuck the fanboy. What happened to the boy?
If I see him again, lay him flat.
My, what a violent old lady. Alright, she's just gonna deck a kid.
Yep.
Ricky would be proud.
We do the director one more time.
Tell us about this salmonella.
Yep. Actually, I met with the director just now.
Eh? My heart. I don't feel so good.
Uh-oh.
Damn, me's getting to work quick.
Yep. Is she okay?
Don't help her, Phoenix. I almost have her.
Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Emma died.
Right.
Oh.
Yep. She was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. So we're not gonna take her, but we're going to go there anyway.
Well, no, we can give her the card.
Oh, I guess we can, can't we?
Because that got us
Yeah.
to see the crime scene, so...
Well, let's present the card key.
Yay. That's a card. Blue Eyes White Dragon. You know how trash this is nowadays?
Well, actually, right now, you see, it's very good again.
I'm never gonna be able to pass up the name for it, though.
Yeah.
Blue Eyes White Destiny.
Don't... Just don't worry about it.
And
4 decisions were made.
the Japanese name's even worse, though. Localization had the chance to save it.
Wait, what is it in Japanese? I didn't know it was...
In Japanese, it's Blue Eyes White Power.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm. Didn't hear that one.
So, localization changed it, sure, but
Could have got a little
it's
more...
not much better.
Maybe cut just the white part out?
Yeah. Just... Or like Fate. Blue Eyes White Fate.
Something. Just maybe something that doesn't have connotations.
Yeah.
Insert
Anyway,
Kaiba clip
Go
of
on.
sending all the not worrying about destroying souls because you're a CEO of a major company.
The best clip.
anyway. That's for Studio One.
Right. Card key to Studio One. I stole this from your office.
I could visit poor Emma. I like to visit. Ooh. Where he died. Ooh. That was his fan.
Yeah, no shit.
Just a little bit. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag?
Studio One isn't my turf. That belongs to the Jets. Let me borrow it. And
I give her the card key. I won't be able to get into Studio One. Oh, I think we're done there.
The greater good.
What?
And then we don't have to interact with Salmonella again. Wait, shit, he's in
the employee area.
Never mind.
But she might lock herself in there, and then we're free.
True.
Under the key.
Obviously, we just give it to her and stick a string to it the moment she's through, yank it out her hands under the door.
The police walk in, she's dead in the exact outline the hammer was.
Yeah. Oh my god, a copycat killer. No, not quite. I think I know the cause for this.
Yep.
My bad.
Under the card key.
Oh, I think I accidentally clicked to keep it.
Speed back through.
Yep. And there we go. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix?
Guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. RT lent to Miss Oldbag.
That's. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this, and we're even. Deal?
What's this? Steel Samurai trading card?
That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though.
Thank you. May have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Steel Samurai card added to the court record. This is where it's not at all. She has an actual hostage just like locked up somewhere.
Yep.
Just like in the studio van.
I guess I should let his sister go, too.
Wait, what? What was that?
Nothing. You enjoy your investigations, whippersnapper.
I'm sure it's fine.
Oop, I accidentally skipped past that.
Which is right, I'm off.
Pretty sure it was just.
Alright. I'm off.
There she goes, hobbling off toward the studio. I should probably call an ambulance, but I won't.
Instead, just pulls out his phone, starts recording it. This will be funny to share with Edgeworth. He'll appreciate it. Cut to Edgeworth, middle of signing autopsy reports.
Yep.
Pulls up his phone, just put the phone down, carries on signing with a smile.
Gonna say he has to update her autopsy report to make sure no one's in trouble.
Yeah, it's this camera then pans around to the other side, and it's Wendy Oldbag. Autopsy report, 2 days time.
Alright. Well, where do we think the kid's at? Back at the employee area or outside Studio One?
Probably employee area.
Yeah, right.
It's either that or we have to get fucking Will Powers to call him out.
Nope. Then over to the employee area. October 18th.
Bingo, you nailed it.
Yep, Global Studios, employee area. Slide back to the left. Here he is again. Hey! Hey, you! Wait a sec!
Phoenix, was that the boy?
Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins.
I think he ran into the dressing room.
Oh no. Oh no. Salvin
Oh,
Ellis
boy.
in there.
Both of them at once. Enjoy this.
Yep. October 18th, the Global Studios dressing room. Sure to be in here somewhere. Gotcha. Eh. Smoke bomb. Damn it! He's getting away.
Come back. That's... Yeah. He's back.
Oh no. How did she? Nuts.
Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please?
That's... I'm Cody. Uh-huh.
Okay, so this transformation isn't just us hallucinating.
No.
It is very much physical. She has twisted and
Yep.
transformed me.
Yep. Correct. The child has been swayed by boobs.
I mean, same kid.
Can't blame you, but...
But I feel sorry for
Maya?
Maya in this situation. Because she's coming back from this just like, man, I've lost 5 hours and my back hurts. What the hell happened to me?
Been like a foot taller for a few hours.
Yeah, like, foot taller, so hell, she's probably got vertigo as well
Yeah.
when she comes back. Because of different heights. Back pain, suddenly the kid being too clingy.
Our clothes are busted open just to fix it.
Well, I suppose that's the upside of the robes or quote-unquote hippie attire.
Uh-huh.
Like, they just come undone.
Yeah.
No buttons.
There's nothing to
Like,
break,
all
at
it
least.
is a stash.
Yeah.
Damn, she might actually be smart.
It happened one too many times with the spirit shield, like, never again. No more buttons.
Yeah. Actually, that's it. There were buttons on the outfit, but then that first case happened. Mia tore them off, and she's just never fixed them.
Costs money.
Headcanon established. So yeah, that's precious burger money right there.
Right. Back in.
Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Fey. Nice to meet you.
Yo! Got the capital D smile.
Biggest smile, full on Luffy smile, big rosy cheeks.
Yep. And I'm Phoenix
it up.
Wright. Here we go. Who asked?
Yeah. Damn, it's Chibi.
Yep.
Phoenix, you can take it
I
from
don't think
here.
it's gonna go well. I'm not so sure I'm qualified.
Alright, kid.
Hang on.
You
Yep.
answer the questions, we'll keep Mia around for a bit longer.
However, there's something you need to know. I'm a lawyer.
Oh.
we haven't had this one for a bit.
True. Hey, kid. Does this badge mean anything to you?
What's that? Boring. Man, how can one person be so lame? If you were a superhero, you'd be lame-o, man. Ugh.
It's fucked up, Cody.
Yep. It hurts. Alright, well, the Steel Samurai. I like that he does transition into this, like, nose-rubbing pose after he drops that sick burn.
Yeah, he knows full well what he said.
Yep.
It's like, got him.
Alright. The Steel Samurai. Steel Samurai is so cool! I think he's the bomb. So it sounds worse nowadays, but I guess at the time this was still being said.
Yeah. By the age period, it would still be accurate.
What a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai.
Hey! Watch that attitude!
Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid.
Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid.
Phoenix punts him out the window behind
Just
him. You can get a good run up. You can do it.
straight through the frosted glass. It shatters real easy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Shatters real easy and then is repaired lightning quick by the staff.
Penny's just behind it with like a replacement in hand. Just like, and slotted it.
And just saw this coming the moment he mentioned salmonella. Saw it coming, no one believed me.
Alright, well, what happened? So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please?
I don't know nothing.
Looks like a little persuasion
Double
is
negative,
necessary.
you know something.
Yep. Maybe a bribe? Alright, well. I'm gonna bust out the cards.
Hey kid, here's your property that was unlawfully stolen from you.
Yep.
You can have it back if you answer these questions.
Alright, present. Cody, this look familiar?
Hey, my UR! Oh my gosh, it is Yu-Gi-Oh!
Damn.
UR? Huh? UR, ultra rare. The card's really hard to get. And for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
I'm fucked.
Yeah. I'll give you this if you help me. That's my card! By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade! That sounds like a bit I would come up with. But it's just what's written.
Yeah. There's no defending him on this one.
Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics?
I mean, yes.
Sometimes.
I legit learned quantum physics in school. That was part of my A-levels.
I think it's an optional you can maybe take here for like college prep, but not part of the core.
Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours.
What? After I went through all that trouble of murdering this old woman?
Dibs! Wait, on the card, not the dead woman. We should probably dispose of that, by the way. Wait, what if we shove it into the drain hole? That way it blocks that up so the kid can't get out. And we get to blame him for why she's dead.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Okay.
perfect plan, Nick.
Yeah, and then we can use this as dirt, and then if we don't lose the case, I like where your head's at.
And suddenly she's got a full, like, mapped out flowchart of blackmail. And this is how we go from level 1 mafia to level 200 mob boss.
There's another sponsor for our episode.
Yep.
There's a lot of them.
Look, I'm just setting up the opportunities. They can get in contact. You know, any day now.
Any day. We have much reach. There are dozens of them.
If you want to trade, find me a really rare card.
Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Well, you see Phoenix is called Starlight, and it's absolutely hideous.
I was going to say SSRs.
Yeah. Ultra rare premium cards are way better than plain ultra rare cards. Come on.
Is he just wanting an ultra rare holo?
Yes. So, the other thing that's brought to my mind, did you ever see the platinum rare stuff that Konami tried to sell?
No.
Okay. So, they tried to sell, like, popular anime cards. So, it started with Dark Magician, right? And they called it Platinum Rare. It was the card printed onto a sheet of metal that was, like, printed out.
Jesus.
It was like $200. They rightfully got clowned on the internet, but every so often the poor intern in charge of their social media would have to post that, hey, we still got some more, you should get them while supplies last. And it went on for a while.
Oh boy.
Yep, man.
Poor intern.
Yep.
Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
That's what we said to Konami.
Mm-hmm.
Premium rare? Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Okay, and now begins the Zelda-esque trading quest.
Gonna say it's Zelda or Xenoblade trading our way up through collectibles. So I guess we have these. Can we give them to Maya for one of hers?
Me, I need to tag out for a
Into
minute.
This shit, right? Yeah, Mia, step out. I need to access your sister's collection. Actually, wait. No, Mia, stay in. She won't be able to see me just robbing her, so I don't have to bribe her.
Alright. Where are we looking for this?
I guess we hunt for Penny if of anyone.
Penny or Sal, probably, yeah.
Sal probably would also work.
Main gate, then. One here. That's outside
Check
studio.
Studio 1.
Yep.
Never mind, can't go to Studio 1. Gonna check Studio 2.
Yep.
Right,
Outside.
because old bag has the card.
Check inside the trailer. Maybe he's in there now.
Oh, looks like you're right.
October 18th. Studio 2 trailer. Oh, it's Penny.
Hi.
Hello. What brings you here?
Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yes?
The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before?
Nope. She's the same as always. Could have just actually said it's her sister, but you went with the harder lie to sell.
Same as always. Sorry, in the time that we haven't been, met, I went away and participated in Dead or Alive game.
Oh god, that reminds me. I saw that there's a new, not actual Dead or Alive, but one of the like spin-off things.
Yeah. Like, that's who's the
Exists.
spin-offs do even, it does far better.
Yep.
Which, it's weird considering it itself is a spin-off.
Yes, it's Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, it's a spin-off of Ninja Gaiden.
So many layers.
Too many layers. I just need to play as a small anime ninja girl and fucking body the Master Chief.
When do we get the Ninja Gaiden like sexy dating game, huh? Where's our equality? I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who would love to go out on a date with Ryu Hayabusa.
I mean, that's kind of a thing already.
Is it?
Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball usually has a romancing minigame. And you do get the Kunoichi from Ninja Gaiden in it.
Okay. But it's not Ryu.
So it's not Ryu Hayabusa or his dad, Joe Hayabusa.
God,
So yeah, that's the name.
I
It's just
forgot that was
Joe.
his name.
But it's something.
Okay, whatever you say. Yep. That's a fair response. Well, got the fanboy and Mr. Hammer with her.
Yep. Hey, you know about this fanboy?
Have you seen that boy since then?
Nope.
You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast, I thought she'd collapse. She locked the studio. She saw her go in.
Yep.
Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, she was mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? Phoenix, you know the answer to that question.
She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the guard station.
Some people take their jobs a little too seriously.
Yeah. She's definitely committed to it.
Yep.
So,
Hammer.
about Mr. Jack Hammer.
Yep. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer?
Yes. It's really a terrible loss for the studios.
But his popularity had been waning recently, right?
That's true.
And again, after what happened... After what happened?
You mean you don't know about Hammer?
No, what?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
Suspicious. What happened? Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer?
I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you.
Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Well, there's been a trend, Phoenix.
Okay.
You want to offer her the card while we're here?
Yeah, Penny, you got anything you could trade for this card? Trade up?
Do you know anything about this?
Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. One card away from a complete set.
Complete set.
There we go.
Yeah, instead of one of each card. Huh. Dot. Wait. That's it! That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am, I need that card.
Slow down, kid. Back away.
Alright. Just, take it easy. We can give you the card. Just, you gotta give something else.
Oh, here we go.
Please, I beg you, please trade with me.
Trade with you?
Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card.
Trade me a... Huh?
Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please.
Phoenix, can you see she's desperate?
Did we?
Also, I just looked up the price for that on eBay. We can get at least $700 for it.
Flip this thing so well. I just want to say, Mia's like tagged in, gave us the one hint, and then proceeded to like dogpile on Phoenix at every possible opportunity.
To be fair, that's what she did in the tutorial
Yeah.
too. She didn't actually help us. She was just constantly going, God, Phoenix, you should know this.
Use your brain. You have a badge. What's everybody getting so excited about? Okay, well, let's trade.
Let's trade.
Okay.
Really? Thanks. And this is for you.
URP card. Ultra rare premium. Steel Samurai collectible card. Very valuable.
Yahoo!
And there she goes.
Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I'm glad, because I can't feel it because I'm dead, Phoenix. Get back to work.
Alright, well, back to the kid.
Debating, trading with the kid for a necessary piece of evidence. God damn it, Phoenix.
God, I hope that as these games go on, they stop making you tab through 35 places. Just let me jump over the one that I want, please.
Oh yeah, the full fucking chart map of how to get to each place.
Into the dressing room.
Alright, kid. I believe we have
The
the
card.
ultra rare premium card.
Here you go. See this card?
Yeah, so... Wait! That's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me. Please! You gotta give it to me.
Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay. How about a trade?
You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot.
No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information.
Huh? You sure? Fine by me.
Phoenix, that's money. Collectibles, man.
Yeah, we wouldn't need to solve this thing if we could just pay to stay open instead.
URP card given to
I guess.
Cody.
That was the entire reason we took this, because we needed the money.
Yes,
So.
Brent was due.
Okay, Phoenix. I'll tell you what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow.
Alright. Nope.
Hanging.
This one got caught by the chat filter, but I do appreciate that they're not even trying with the name on this seller. Seedy Hesitation. At least it's honest, I guess. Alright. Well,
I mean, straightforward. Maybe it's one of those, like, if I keep on throwing hooks all the time, he'll be caught off guard when I throw the straight. Weird name, weird name, weird name. Strangely honest name?
my name is Steven. Alright.
Hello, I am Steven. I am from Art College.
Hey guys, you wanna go skateboards?
Would you like to go skateboards?
Steel Samurai. So, you like the Steel Samurai?
He's so cool.
I guess?
You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life.
I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. How does that make you feel, Phoenix?
Yeah, you've really lost control of your life, huh, Phoenix? You should be ashamed. Definitely shouldn't endure a midlife crisis because of this.
No.
Just be ashamed, you know?
Midlife crisis at 24.
Yeah, it's the middle of his life. Maya pulls out a knife,
Yep.
just starts sharpening it on a whetstone.
Just gun held to the back of his head.
You like him too, don't you?
Oh, me? Yeah, I, love the Steel Samurai.
So, Tim, what's your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is?
Oh boy.
Uh,
The third answer here will probably cause him to murder us.
I'm gonna go with... So, fighting skills is like the, hey, it's a little kid, it likes how
Yeah.
the guy fights kind of answer. But also, going with the kind nature, I could see it respecting the gap there. I'm more inclined towards fighting skills from him trying to pull out the sword.
We gotta hit the shonen. Go for fighting skills, I suppose.
Yep.
Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. You could have fired that off so much cleaner, Phoenix.
Yeah.
With them. Now I want to know if this was a real thing anyone ever said, or if it was them trying to get ahead of the curve and be like, what is the next slang kids are gonna create?
Maybe could have just been some portmanteau of Woe and Shazam.
So, I guess it's not that
really
far
good
from what's up.
Also true.
The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Check this out. It's my fan album.
Oh, he's got a fan cam. What the?
Boy.
It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai.
Go to every live performance.
Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public?
I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! Got 'em all. Never missed one. Perfect collection. Check it out. My new digital camera.
Oh, that hurts to look at.
I'm pretty sure I used to have that camera.
Yeah, same.
Wow, that's very impressive. Newest model, isn't it?
See, kids. A long time ago, we had these things called cameras that were not attached to your phone.
Once upon a time, my phone didn't have a camera because it was already heavy enough, and it was a tiny little brick.
It beat someone to death with it.
Beat someone to death with that thing. Good.
Yep.
You bet, lady. Just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai. Path to Glory. Steel Samurai always wins.
not-
Always. It's not what it says.
Not the name you wrote on it.
You did spell it all correctly, though. It's all, like, run together, but... Alright.
True. Also, a bit of an uncertain-looking Steel Samurai.
Yeah.
So, I'm not sure about being on this book.
It's like the... It's the, like, eyebrow raise meme.
Yeah.
Eyebrow raised emoji, but with a top knot.
Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady.
Really? Are you sure?
Maya's gonna wake up like, wow, what's all this?
Yo, Nick! You didn't have to get me all these free things. This is so cool. But yeah, sure.
Phoenix just sitting in his chair drinking alcohol.
Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. Got all the data at home, so I can always go make another one.
Oh, well, that's fair.
Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you.
Path to Glory received. Contains photos of every victory scene and every battle the Steel Samurai has won. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life!
Come on, Phoenix. We both know the answer to that question. I mean,
Alright, well.
we all know the answer,
Yep.
and you just have to respect someone who plays the game.
Yep. Yeah, take what you can get. How else do you think she kept the freaking office open? Right, what happened? Music going quiet. You were here on the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual?
Dots.
Cody.
Exclamation.
Cody. He needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too.
I saw everything.
Putty cat. I thought I saw a putty cat. Will Powers steps in.
Yep.
I did.
Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet.
I don't know about that.
We'll see. What you saw, kid. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident?
Dots. I got here that day around 2 o'clock. I had to come in through the wood.
Oop, again?
That's pre-murder.
Yep, 30 minutes prior.
I had to come in through the woods out back so the old lady wouldn't see me. Got kind of lost, though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. And I finally got to the studio. After that,
What is it, Cody?
Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear. Just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast. I got scared. I went home after that.
I see. Must have been hard for you.
Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you're not speaking from the heart.
Dang, kid.
It's an empath.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it.
True enough.
And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him.
Indeed.
So the only person left who it could be is Will Powers.
Hmm.
You're not gonna hit me, are you?
That much of an idiot, Phoenix? No, but you did see what I did to Oldback back there, right?
Oh. Oh
He
no.
starts to grow larger and loom over him.
Kid
Be
just
very
like
careful, Phoenix.
kid just snaps a picture. Put the camera back down.
Yep. It's like, get a shot of that. Carry on, you can kill him.
Yep.
I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure.
Let's not call him then.
I think that would be wise. Let's leave this one alone.
Not so fast, pal! Where's he been? I heard
Where's he been,
everything.
and does he not recognize the victim from the first trial we met him on?
You know, that's true. There's Sport.
Hey, you're that dead girl, ain't you?
Knowing Gumshoes, he would look at her like, "Dude, you got taller real all of a sudden."
Oh yeah, he would be the one person
Yeah.
who just accepts Maya.
Yeah.
Like, you got taller. Sees her later. You got shorter again.
Man, puberty's weird,
I remember when I was like that as a young girl. Just, oh. Bam. Congrats.
Just... Gumshoe, trans icon. This boy is a key witness. And he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct.
No! I ain't going. What?
Damn, Cody just tried to stab an officer.
Yep.
That didn't go so well. And we're back to 0 leads. Now we have a serious handicap in court.
What are we gonna do, Mia?
I don't know, I'm dead!
This is your problem.
You're the one alive and has to deal with this. Figure it out!